I swear, I have the dumbest teammates. So, one of my near-death experiences was when I was like, back in the day, hashtag like 2 years ago, when I was still the motocross pro and everything. I was like, oh shoot, I was hitting up the track, and I just wanted to be really cool one day, and I wanted to see how fast my dirt bike would go. And I just, like, I got on it, and there's a long straightaway, so I was like, dude, I'm gonna hit the top speed right here. And so I'm like flying down this little straightaway, and by the time I get to the end, I start slowing down because I'm just like, oh shit, I better slow down or I'm gonna freaking die. And so I press the back brake, like you normally do. I just press it, and it just so happens that I slow down right on a big patch of dirt, and my back tire starts to slide, and I was like, on that hashtag YOLO, I don't know, drift nation, I guess. But yeah, I was like drifting, and then I just started drifting out, I couldn't control it anymore. I just lost control, and I was just like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? And I didn't know what to do, honestly, so I just sat there. I didn't even move. I just froze. I don't know why. When I get nervous, I just freeze. And so I'm sliding, I'm in mid slide, and my bike starts to tip over. And as soon as it hits the ground, I'm probably going like 60 miles an hour, and if I let go, I would roll, and I just roll out of it, And I decided to hang on to the handlebars as it's sliding, and it drugged me like a rag doll, like probably like 40 yards maybe. Yeah, I just sat there and just let it pull me. And at the time, I was with my friend Reed, and he's like, oh my gosh, what happened? And he had like the hashtag Squeaker Squad voice. And so his mom brought a gallon of water for some reason, and she's like, okay, don't use a lot because we need to use it. And I was like, shut up, bitch, my arm is about to fall off. And so I have like this big old scratch on my arm, so I'm like, fucking dumping water on it. And she's like, don't use the whole thing. And I was like, I do what I want, bitch. And she was just like, she's like, alright, that's good. And I was like, hold on, a little bit more. And I poured like half the gallon on my arm. And then she's like, does it feel better now? I was like, nope, it's still fucked up, but thanks for asking. And turns out I had a huge scar on my arm, and everyone thinks it's a birthmark, which is kind of embarrassing, because it's just, who wants to have a birthmark on their freaking like elbow? I have so many system hacks right now. Hashtag one, but I've had it for the longest time. But so yeah, there was like a big scratch on my arm and my leg, and I was just, I tried getting up as soon as I stopped sliding, because my dad is usually telling me to get up like after I fall. This was like 2 years ago, remember? So I was trying to listen to what he was saying, try to get up, and I put one knee up, like you're taking a kneel, and I had one knee up, and then I put my hand on my knee to push up, and as soon as I pushed up, I stood up, and I just ate it. I just fell right back down, just splat right on the ground. And my dad slowly, I'm like looking for him, I was like, what the hell, and I'm out of breath, so I couldn't breathe or anything, so I'm just like, and I was just like looking for him, and I look up, and I see him slowly and just casually walking to me. I was like, no, just go ahead and walk, just go ahead and take your time, just take a nice walk down the freaking halfway across the motocross track, and I'm just sitting there like dead on the ground, and he gets to me, and I was just like, doing that stupid little wheeze. I don't know if you've ever had it, but when you get the air knocked out of you so hard you can't breathe, but somehow your body just forces you to go, you like can't control it, you do some dumbass noise that makes you look like a retard. Yeah, I was doing that noise, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna pick you up so you can breathe. And I was just like in my bed. I was like, no, no. And he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up. So he picked me up and put me against the wall, and I was just like, out of nowhere, I was just like, and I like got air somehow. I don't even know how. I was just, you'd think if you're laid out on the ground, you'd get better air suction, but he sat me up, and I just immediately, like, my lungs expanded and I could breathe again, and it felt like, yeah, I fucking was just being born or some shit. But yeah, that was my near-death experience. My fucking shit cut out again. God dang it. I'm gonna end the gameplay here. Just, I guess, cause my thing fucked up. But I'm gonna get an Elgato so I can record my gameplay and it won't cut out anymore. But I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I'm trying to find one right now. So I don't have to pay 160. I'm trying to get like a used one or some shit. But it's been Hugo here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it has been me. Just letting y'all know. You weren't listening to a stranger. But yeah, it's been Hugo. See you later. Bye.